Castleford Tigers produced another hard-fought win over local rivals Wakefield Trinity to make it 10 derby wins in a row. The final score 24-4 at the Menda host Jungle. A derby game many highlighted in their rugby league calendar, with free-flowing rugby expected to be rife. The matchup has produced two tight contests already in 2018. Embed from Getty Images Luke Gale kicked 3 first-half penalties to get his side off, and although he would later limp off, Jamie picked up his game to continue the Tigers' dominance. Unlike last night's electric speed of attack from St. Helens, fans had to wait until the 20th minute for the first try, Ellis showing his skills as he picked up a ball of his shoelaces before firing the ball to Greg Minikin in the corner. Last year this could have been the spark of a Castleford purple patch. However, the game once again returned to the slow, air-ridden battle both teams had been dragged into. Embed from Getty Images penalties had hampered both sides' attempts to gain a foothold in the game, gifting either side the opportunity to keep the scores close, Wakefield grabbing one of their few first-half chances through Tyler Randall, the hooker's slight dummy, and go-splitting the Tigers' defense, allowing him to burrow his way over. Ryan Hampshire would fluff his conversion from in front, meaning the scores remained 10-4. Just 10 minutes into the second half, video referee Phil Bentham was the man involved in the most action, turning down a try for both sides, a controversial obstruction call denying Wakefield before Tom Johnstone's last-ditch effort denied Greg Minikin. Embed from Getty Images, this decision seemingly taking the life out of the Wakefield side, as the Tigers crossed for 2 more tries through Adam Milner and Paul McShane, and yet another penalty through the boot of Jamie Ellis. The game definitely will not go down as a classic, but for the Tigers it is another 2 points as they push towards the top. The final score 24-4. What we've learned: talisman missing with 2 tries and 4 assists already this season. Liam Finn has shown he is the linchpin for the Wakefield attack many times. However, he was found missing tonight as Trinity failed to mount many worthy attacks on the Tigers' line. Embed from Getty Images on the opposite side. Despite starting the game, Luke Gale was limped off with a knee issue. Without his neat kicking game and fleet of foot, the Tigers had to rely mainly on Jamie Ellis. Whilst Ellis did enough, Daryl Powell will be hoping Gale's injury won't keep him out for too long. Decisions to be made for Powell. Jamie Ellis provide his 6th try assist in 6 starts for Castleford tonight, an impressive record for a player who hasn't been the first choice this season. Yet with Ben Roberts' transition to fullback seemingly failed, Powell has some tough choices to make. Is Jake Truman the answer to the problem at fullback? If so, Roberts would presumably slot into the number 6 role, but is this the right choice? Powell will have to decide whether the elusive running game of Roberts or the elite kicking game of Ellis will provide the best foundation for the Tigers' chances in 2018. Man of the match: Pally Pally, Wakefield. Embed from Getty Images, a mountain of an effort from a mountain of a man. When Pally Pally arrived at Wakefield there was an air of excitement, yet the 6 feet 4 inches Samoan has failed to live up to expectations. However, a change of position for Pally worked wonders as he produced a stellar defensive display against Gale in the first half and worked tirelessly in driving his side up the field. If Trinity are going to change their fortunes and start picking up wins, the powerful forward will be a key player as the season progresses. The result: Castleford Tigers 24 tries, Minikin, Milner, McShane goals, Gale 3/3, Ellis 3/4 drop goals, N.A. Wakefield Trinity 4 tries, Randall goals, Hampshire 0/1 drop goals, N.A. squads: Castleford Tigers, Cook, Ellis, Gale, Green, Holmes, McMeekin, McShane, Millington, Milner, Minikin, Moores, Sean Lafayette, Shenton, Springer, Truman, Turner, Wardle, Watts, Webster. Wakefield Trinity: Anakin, Arona, Arundel, Ashurst, Baldwinson, Batchelor, England, Hampshire, Hurst, Hooby, Johnston, Jones, Bishop, Jowett, Line, Miller, Pally, Randall, Tuppo, Wood. Referee: Robert Hicks.